Now's the time for me to tell everyone how to get started. Folks, every company has a flagship product, and for Purity Products, this new Purity Super Pill is that flagship product. And great news, we're able to send you a starter bottle today for less than $10. You get to put this to the test for less than $10. That's with free shipping and, of course, 100% money-back guarantee. So you get to put our flagship product to the test. All of these great ingredients Jan's been talking about, all of the cutting-edge vitamins and minerals, the omega-3s, both the fish oil and the krill oil, the astaxanthin, the CoQ10, the lutein, the ginkgo, the patented zinc, the selenium. We can go on all day. The list keeps going and going and going. And you get to put it to the test for less than $10. So do not miss this opportunity. We've set up a special hotline for this weekend. So you need to give us a call right now. That number is 1-800-873-1765. Again, 1-800-873-1765. 1-800-873-1765. We're going to give out that 800 number again a little bit later on the show. One last time for now, 1-800-873-1765. I will give that number out at the end of the show. But Jan, the feedback that we're getting on the Super Pill is insane.
Yeah.
It is unbelievable. I know before the show we were printing out some of the testimonials that we've received. I know you're dying to share them. Why don't you read a couple so people can get a gist just how well loved this product really is and what it's doing for people?
Sure. Let's start with Grandma, which is, I'm glad that she's perfectly transparent.
That could be anybody.
I was
Jan.
like, wait, I didn't give you a testimonial.
The Super Pill, she writes in, is more complete and more well-rounded than any other multi I've taken. I was taking so many pills to get what I needed on a daily basis. The brochure states that this is a pill. It's a soft gel. I love that. So easy to take. Thank you, Purity Products.
Yeah, by the way, people are probably envisioning these giant horse pills.
Right.
They're not. They're small. They're soft gel capsules, like Jan said, like liquid gels. They are very malleable and soft. They go right down. They're not hard to swallow. So don't worry about that. Jan, I have a testimonial here from Patty. She gives it 5 stars. She says, and I quote, "I am happy to report that since starting the Super Pill," and you're going to love this, and this is what everyone says, "I have more energy."
Yeah.
Energy. It's the first thing you feel. Why are people feeling more energy, Jan?
Well, look, let's talk about that. And I know Jeff has a testimonial that he pulled off of one of the websites that he wants to read. But we forgot to talk about my favorite ingredient in here, one of my favorites, the B12. And so when you get into B12, it's very easy to not understand how complex and how kind of convoluted the marketplace is. There is cheap B12, and then there is the best of the best. So the best B12 is the methylcobalamin. And we didn't just take the regular methylcobalamin. We did all the research, and we have the methylcobalamin in the Purity Product Super Pill. This is the elite B12. Not everybody has the capabilities in their digestive tract to break down B12. And it's a shame to take B12 and not be able to break it down. So we're not going to say it's equivalent to getting a shot of B12 at the doctor, but it's the next best thing on a regular basis to keeping your B12 levels healthy. Remember, vegetarians often don't have enough B12. It can be like a vicious side effect of not getting enough B12 in your diet, which typically comes from meat. So we're so happy that we have the best of the B12s in here. And energy is something we hear all the time.
Well, certainly B12 synonymous with energy. There is one more molecule that is maybe to me even more synonymous with energy, coenzyme Q10. And we haven't even really gotten into CoQ10, what it is, why it's important, why we need it, and what it'll do when we start taking it. But when you start taking CoQ10, you can feel a difference in your energy and your endurance. CoQ10 is what makes energy in every cell in your body. It's what makes your heart go. We talk about that sometimes when we talk about heart health. We use 100 milligrams of CoQ10 in this Super Pill. Now, why is that important? Well, Jeff, you know the retail landscape, you know the big box stores. The #1 best-selling CoQ10 on the market, which you'll see in your favorite box store, delivers 100 milligrams of CoQ10 a day, which is what we deliver. But guess what? They're charging $30 or $40 a bottle, and that's the only ingredient in there, okay?
Right.
You're basically getting the super pill for a similar price, and you're getting the same amount that if you bought this one brand by itself, you would only be getting 100 milligrams. So this is how we compare value.
Right.
We look at something like that and we say, maybe we're undercharging for this product.
Well, when you get that starter bottle and you see what's in here, it's going to blow your mind.
Yeah.
Jeff, you've probably seen CoQ10 sales in
Yes.
retail for, what, 10, 20 years?
It's-
It maintains itself as a bestseller.
Because it is an amazing standalone product. You know, and it's funny when you talk about the retail market, you talk about retailers. A lot of companies in our industry they're getting away from these standalone. Like again, I go back to selenium. There used to be a couple standalone selenium products that are no longer available. So where do you find these now? And to find them in a product like the Super Pill at the potencies like 100, you know, the potency of the CoQ10. That's what I love about this product. It's not just giving you the ingredient.
Right.
That's half the battle. You've got to give me the right amount of that ingredient.
Right.
So that's what I find amazing with this product. And you know, Jay, I think maybe we are undercharging for this. I don't know how we've done this, but to get the levels of the ingredients that we've included in here, it astounds
Well,
me.
I-
It
The
astounds me.
potency. The potency is here.
Well,
Yeah.
I will tell you why. We are a business. A lot of you have heard our shows on the radio for, 20 years. We've been in business nearly 30 years now. And our whole business model is built on customer retention and continuity. And so we put together products that we want people to try, that are enticing, that have a good story, that provide a lot of benefits that we can talk about on radio, hopefully in an entertaining way. But we want you to give us a call or go to our website and try these products and put them to the test and see that when you compare them to similar products that our competitors have, you will be convinced that our products are better. And when you start taking them, that you will feel better. You will feel the difference, and you will want to continue taking our products every day and make it part of your routine, like Jan says, fuel your journey, both in the long run and every day as you start to feel really, really good. And so this product is certainly one that can transform so many different dimensions of your health because you will feel this. This is an experiential product, not just energy, not just joints, not just vision, all of these things happening at the same time. This is literally the ultimate super multi, probably the best one that the industry has ever put together. And again, Jan, we're letting people try this for less than $10. $10. You get to put this to the test. You get free shipping too. So you are going to be out $10 today. What have you got to lose?
It comes in a glass bottle. This is our flagship formula. And whereas there are other multis out there, Jeff, I remember we were speaking just about 2 weeks ago. I was like, do you know how many retail multis are in the market that are a multivitamin with your fish oil and krill oil? And I think we said nothing.
Nothing.
Zero.
Zero.
When you're not taking the super pill, that handful can be 20 different pills.
Yeah.
So we're not talking about a handful being you take 4 or 5. In order to match what's in the super pill, if you had to put it on a scale, you'd have 3 of these little purity super pills, soft gels, versus literally like 20 other capsules and tablets.
Yeah,
Who wants that?
I don't think people really necessarily appreciate just how complex this is.
We like to say the day you plant the seed is not the day you eat the fruit.
Yeah.
Sometimes with vitamins, you have to wait 30 days, 60 days, 90 days to get the benefits. With the Purity Super Pill, you start feeling that energy with the coenzyme Q10 right away.
Yeah.
You start to feel the joints within a week. Technically, we have a clinical study backing the dose on the omega-3s in here for joint comfort. You start to get a little less fatigue. The mental clarity kicks in with the ginkgo, the grapeseed extract, the circulation, the heart support. It's all here in the Purity Super Pill. And we said, let's do something we can be so proud of for us. And you know what? Like, God bless, there is so many complicating things that go on in the nutrition field. The Purity Super Pill makes it so simple.
Yeah.
I'm just so proud of this for you.
So you made a great point. There's a lot of complex things that go on. And Jay, you made a point before about packs, right? From a retail perspective, retailers hated multi-packs, power packs, daily, whatever they wanted to call them, because companies would put in there what you think you want to put in there. you try to keep it somewhat affordable.
Right.
And for no matter how hard they tried, a lot of things would be missing.
Right.
What my retailers love about the Super Pill, and they're looking at it from two separate vantage points, right? You look at the Super Pill, some of them may get angry, and they're going to say, Jeff, what are you and Purity doing? I can make a lot more money. I'm going to look at the store from a business perspective. I can make more profit by selling standalone a Coke Q10. All right, Jay, you walk in my store. I'm going to sell you a Coke Q10. I'm going to sell you a fish oil. I'm going to sell you 5 or 6 different items.
Right.
It's not really what you need. It doesn't give you what the Super Pill does, but I'm going to make a lot more money off that.
Right.
So Jeff, why would I, or Purity, why would I want to sell one Super Pill? I'm not going to make the same profit. The thing is, most of these consumers, they're buying 1 or 2 things, and they're not going to be happy.
Well,
And
Jeff,
the main thing is happy customers,
Right.
repeat customers.
Well, we had this debate internally. We were looking at each other like, do we really want to consolidate everything into one pill? Because we sell all these different things,
Yeah.
so we're in the same boat as a lot of the retailers that you're speaking with. We decided in the end, though, that you know what, people need to have value, and people want simplicity. And I think once people start taking the Super Pill, they'll see what just an insane value it is. And obviously the quality speaks for itself. And we'll make it up over time.
Yeah.
People will use it and reorder it over and over and over again. Hopefully they'll tell their friends about it, and it becomes something that is a very smart business decision from our point of view. And as you've been listening, Jeff's job is to try to get the Super Pill out into stores. Right now, this is just being launched. One last thing before I give out that special offer, and we're really out of time here, but it's definitely worth discussing with what's going on in the world right now. Everyone is very concerned about their immune system, and this product certainly helps you support multiple dimensions of your immune system with the basic ingredients that you need to get every day. Vitamin C in a very high dose relative to an ordinary cheap multi. Like Jan said earlier in the show, vitamin D, 2,000 full IUs. Zinc, and not just ordinary zinc. Jan, we use a special kind
the
of zinc.
OptiZinc is the premier zinc at a healthy dose to keep that immune system toned up. I mean, how many
Exactly.
oysters, Jeff, did you eat last week to get your zinc?
Right.
Right? It's hard to get it every day.
Exactly.
And there's my wife. She doesn't like when I eat oysters.
So look, you definitely want to keep that immune system as strong as possible now more than ever. This is a product that will help you do that each and every day, along with all these other great benefits that we're talking about. There's so much we haven't been able to get into, but the clock has us. Jan, any final thoughts? Anything
Well,
you want to squeeze
we
in?
wanted to check off all the boxes with the Super Pill. Here's what we have in the Super Pill. You're not going to find in your multi. You're certainly not going to find it in your fish oil because the fish oil doesn't have a multivitamin. But we've got the 20 vitamins and minerals, plus the lutein for your eyes. Lutein, new research shows it's a great brain ingredient. And of course, we want the lutein for healthy skin. We've got the 500 milligrams of krill oil, again, for the joints, and the fish oil. Remember, Jay, we were saying, is it krill oil or fish oil? The debate is over. It's both.
It's both.
It's in the Purity Super Pill. We've got 500 milligrams of EPA and DHA. That's the amount for heart health that the American Heart Association says we should get on a daily basis.
Every day.
It's in here, along with your multi, the astaxanthin to fight fatigue, the 100 milligrams of CoQ10 for cellular energy, for healthy heart rhythm, and to support those healthy energy days when you need them most. Don't forget the ginkgo and the grapeseed for the brain, for the circulation. It's all in the Super Pill. It's just up to you.